So, I still haven't figured out a permanent solution to the time-trapped anti-monitor, but at least the problem hasn't gotten any worse, right? Just check in at my terminal. We'll have this solved again in no time.
Welcome, lovely people. Today, we are going to play through the anniversary event. Now, I have played the anniversary event before, but it was on Switch, and I believe I may have a little bit on PlayStation EU, but it would have been probably 2 years ago, not the most recent one. Today, however, I'm going to be playing for the first time on PlayStation on the US server. That is very loud, but I like it. She doesn't have generator mods, she doesn't have a tank build, no armor active, nothing. So, I'm curious to see how she goes, because every time that I have played Anniversary preceding this, I have been playing it with a character who is built kind of like to a comfortable level where I wanted her, with generator mods in, and with a tank build, for sure. I often ended up tanking in here. So, let's try it without that. Here we go.
Oh no, I'm seeing Imperial Atlanteans, Queen Diana's Amazons, and Paradox demons, and now some hackers impersonating Cyborg's JLA authentication.
There's a lot going on.
The connection was automatic. I guess because I'm also Cyborg. You sound different from our Oracle, but pleased to meet nonetheless.
Aww.
And if you know what Paradox demons are, sounds like we should team up.
Hey, new allies, all right. And your signal's coming from fairly close by.
I kind of like Cyborg. I don't know why. Ever since he helped me out when I was trying to get an ally.
Can you back us up?
I can totally back you up.
Resistance is made up of regular people like me. Together we can down the monsters attacking the city.
Yes, we can, and I have an advantage because I'm not a regular person like you. I'm better then. That sounds so arrogant. That's what I was going for, though.
Lois Lane.
She is pretty awesome.
We're calling on everyone who supports freedom to take out the powerful enemies roaming the city.
Sweet. Oh, that's another thing. I haven't done the task where you collect all of the little Lois Lane things throughout the city on this console.
Actually, you have. It's just that when you attempted to complete it with this character, you got up to the 10th kiosk and you realized that you had already unlocked that feat using replay badges months earlier when you were attempting to give your character more stat points. Thus, you completed it with a different character. And then I edited it and uploaded it before this video. Because I can.
Stuff that I have done.
Not letting up. We have to work together to hold them back.
Tasks that I have completed on the EU server, I can unlock on my US server because that's account information.
Exactly my point. And you'd think, since you mentioned it, you might have checked whether you completed that feat or not. But you didn't. So here we are.
First thing we are going to do is this one that I collected last. Enter the strange portal. It is a solo. Let's knock that off the list. I have played on Switch for a number of years during the anniversary event, and every year I have tried my hardest to get the Water Golumn henchman and the Paradox henchman. The Water Golumn I wanted more because I have a water character who I specifically want them to go with, and I never get it. So I'm going to be trying for that this year. And I also want the Paradox ones because they look cool and they're purple and red, and they totally go with the Mystic, I think it's called, Chroma, and so they'll totally match another character. And I think it's funny that I'm looking for henchmen because I want them to match my aesthetic and not because they're the best. But I don't care. I'm not here to be the best. I'm here to have fun. I mean, if I be the best by accident, that's okay too. I should read these. It's been a while. CSA log, power ring. This was supposed to be easy. You said they didn't have a chance, that Cyborg practically tore my arm off. Now they want to make things even worse by chasing after... Energy levels low. Shut up and charge me, you idiot. No, not again. Yeah, I'm not so good at reading these. Let's do the next one. Final journal entry. Oh, that was quick. This must be the Panopticon of Earth 3. It's heavily damaged. I wonder what happened here. Oh no, Quarians! What are they doing here? Please, I mean no harm. Look what they did. She didn't mean any harm. He didn't mean any harm. I thought I saw long hair. I don't know why. I'm clearly imagining things. Never mind. Well, we will take... I was going to say revenge, but we're not about revenge because we are a hero. We will serve justice. CSA log, Owlman. We got cocky. Rather, he got cocky. Tearing open a portal without thinking of the consequences. Our world has no chance of survival. But there is another way for us, and I've already set the plan in motion. That seems a little ominous. Down you go. It's going to be weird when I run around to do the bosses, and I can't tank. Because I'm so used to tanking, especially for the... Oh, I forget what the dog one is called. The dog one. You know what I mean. Especially for that one, I always tank that one. Unless I'm playing with my friend who is tanking. Then I don't tank that one because he's doing it. And I don't get hit very much because he's taking all of that damage. And I'm just kicking butt, you know? CSA log, Superwoman. Oh my goodness, it's like everybody from Earth 3 is leaving a log for me. Ultraman hasn't left one. Johnny Quick also hasn't left one, so never mind what I said. It's just like 2 people have left them. For all their posturing and promises, Ultraman could not protect what was his, and Owlman only cares for his lost playmate. Neither one deserves my affections. Oh, it's like I'm reading from the perspective of my other character. It shouldn't be like this, it should be, for all their posturing and promises, Ultraman could not protect what was his, and Owlman only cares for his lost playmate. Neither one of them deserves my affections, but if my instincts are correct, which they always are, I may have a fitting new suitor to replace them. Could that be Alexander Luthor that we're talking about there, Missy? Alright, is there enemies along the sides there? I'm pretty sure you can actually run through here and not go to the 2 sides to collect these enemies. I don't think they follow you down into the pit. But as we all know by now, if there are red dots on my map and it doesn't impact another player, I'm going to get them, aren't I?
So I'm a multitasker. And as I'm editing, I have been watching Multiverse's video about the anniversary event. And he does the exact same thing as me. He runs down both sides and gets the enemies even though you don't have to. I'll link it below. But it's very nice to not be the only one who does the weird things that I do.
Let's do this. Goodbye to the red dots. Alright. Oh, and there's one here anyway that I need to read. Maybe it's Ultraman. CSA log. Oh, it's Johnny Quick. I was so close. It's the one with the really poorly chosen name. This disaster flick is crazy. It's like a kick-ass train wreck in slow motion. I just can't look away. Wish Atomica was here to see it. Did Atomica die? Aww, I don't feel bad for Johnny Quick. He has a bad name and is a bad guy, and I don't feel bad at all. Also, he's a fictional character. Who gets emotionally invested in fictional characters? Everybody. That's why the franchise is so good. Down you go, sir. It went from Cordians to Shadow Demons. Oh, let's read the thing. Don't attack yet. Okay, let's read the thing. It's Ultraman! Oh, I was right. I didn't even remember that. That's fantastic. Well done. I'm proud of me. Someone has to be because nobody else is here. You all blame me. You should thank me. We were shackled to this world and I freed us. We now have infinite new universes to conquer. We now have infinite new I can't say infinite and new together. We're gonna skip new and see if I can get the words out. We now have infinite universes to conquer. There we go. Countless worlds to dominate, and I know where we should start. I don't. I feel like he should be giving me a little more information than that, but probably not. I'm a hero. Why would he tell me? I mean, he's not even telling me. I'm reading private logs. Inappropriate behavior,
You
really.
will not stand in the way of my vengeance.
Oh, but I shall. That is not the voice I expected from this character at all. I have never heard him. That's so not what I thought I would hear. I thought he'd sound angrier and a little less comical. Down you go, sir. This is easier than I remember. And I'm playing a character who's not as good as I have played previously. Free Alexander Luthor. Oh, I will, because my other character would want him free. Because she's just kind of been betrayed by her two boyfriends.
Us? You're not too swift, huh?
How dare you? I'm totally swift. That's why I have wings. Just don't mention that I can't fly. Done. Next on the list. Well, we have to wait for my load screen before we see the next on the list, and my load screens are usually irritatingly long. Usually the people who are in the world I'm going to can see me before I can see them. And they're like, oh, hi! And I'm like, can't see you, didn't know you were there. But hi. Alright, let's collect on that one.
Thank you for trying. We'll try again and again. That's all any of us can ever do.
So I didn't succeed? I released Luthor. I feel like that was not the right thing to do. But my woman of super needs him. She's crushed with her betrayal from her two other boyfriends, who may or may not be the father of her child. Alright, let's look in our journal. Events. Oh my goodness, is the list not very, very long? Okay, Paradox, Demons. Alright, we're going to do a bit of a run around and see if anyone is doing the bosses, because they are something we definitely need to do. Oh, I see why it's so long, because the event is also the newest episode, which is cursed, so it's not as bad as I thought it was. I wasn't being stupid. Alright, let's go and see if anyone's doing the bosses. Usually people start shouting it in,
Those things are Paradox demons, huh? Well, they seem to be attacking people from both our worlds. I'll track down some experts, try and confirm if that means we're both experiencing paradoxes.
Alright. I'm a fan of paradoxes. Okay, look. I know I was going to check bosses, but I'm running past them, and they have lightning bolts.
Related to speed, while your paradox is tied to the anti-monitor, somehow. It seems like some cosmic force has brought our paradox worlds together. I'll investigate further.
Thank you, Lois. Very helpful. Appreciate it. But I would rather talk to Cyborg.
Sounds like my reality is part of a flashpoint prophecy. That shouldn't exist. Heavy stuff. I can't say I'm surprised. Was surprised to learn the Quardians might be confused by the anti-monitor's paradox. He either has or will overwrite the timeline. Not much of a report, but hopefully Cyborg can make sense of all the data.
That's right. Bring Cyborg in. We want to hear Cyborg. Now, be careful when you go to do these. There are so many people I see who aren't used to them, who won't wait until all of the Paradox demons come out before they close them. Just like Flashpoint Gotham, wait, then close it.
The Flash has an idea for how to start stabilizing his colony of Flux in the Speed Force.
Thanks, Cyborg. I talked over Cyborg. I feel so bad. I'm sorry, Cyborg. Please come back. Alright, anybody over here? This is one of my favorite bosses to do. I think just because I tried so hard on it so many times in a row, I enjoyed it, but I also got really frustrated because I would never get the henchman that I was trying to get from it. I'm coming over here because one of the Lois Lane things that I need to collect, I believe, is over here. Yeah, there she is.
Well, yeah, she is. But no, you don't need it.
Water. Thank you.
So let's collect this.
This reporter witnessed a battle of lights between the Green Lantern, Abin Sur, and his attacker, Sinestro. In this fight, Sinestro referred to the prophecy of Flashpoint. What is this Flashpoint? How did it create a paradox, and how did it merge with another reality's paradox? I'm continuing to search out answers.
Look, if you don't know, I'm not going to tell you. And it's not because I don't know the answer. Because I feel you should work it out on yourself. By yourself. I clearly know nothing. Don't even know how to English. Alright. right. It's terrible. I can't help myself. I'm like, let's go check the bosses first. And then what do? Everything else. Okay. Sorry, I'm drinking coffee, which is counterindicated by my doctor. So don't go telling them. Because I got so excited about having a look at the CR skip and what nice free gifts that we get with this anniversary release, and I wasn't disappointed. And then I got so excited that I wanted to show you guys, so I just stayed up and edited and put it up so you guys could see. So my sleep has been minimal to nil, and so coffee is keeping me awake because I want to play this. It's exciting. It's always fun when there's something new to do, because otherwise it can get a little dull or complacent or boring, and I don't want it to be boring. And this isn't boring, it's exciting and fun, so let's do this. Alright, let's see if anyone's at the puppy. I am aware it's probably not the best idea to call it a puppy, but also I'm going to check phase, make sure I'm in a full phase. Oh yeah, we've got big phases here. Let's get in this 29. I know it's only a few extra players, but sometimes that makes a difference as to whether it's happening or not happening. Look at that, I clearly just missed it. So hopefully they're heading to the next boss. Let's run that way and see if we can get in on that one. At least where I have played previously, which is not this server, I will say, they run through the 3 in a row. So we do water, puppy, crawler, water, puppy, crawler. And no one is doing the crawler, so maybe they are doing it in reverse this time. Or maybe... I see green dots on my map. Are they here? Oh, there are people here. It just took a minute to load. Alright, so it looks like we'll probably be doing the paradox in a few minutes. I wonder if anyone will shout.
Paradoxes have made this universe irresistible. An endless supply of energy for me to feast on.
Hello! What are you doing later? Does he not sound awesome? We doing this, guys? We are doing it, I think. Alright, someone has started. I'm going to just chuck on my battle build because who knows if I'll survive this very well. I am unaccustomed to doing this without the option to tank. And there are only 4 of us, so I'm not too confident that I'm going to do well. But that's okay. We just keep moving, see how we go. And we can already see. We need more players, or we need some stronger... Look, we've got one who's kicking ass there. I'm hoping that is a tank. But, I mean, we were knocked out quite fast. Is the transporter thing here? It is. Can we go to... We can. Crawler. Excellent. Been a while since I've done this, clearly. Maybe, like, a whole year. Alright, let's try this again. Worst comes to worst, we'll chuck everyman. Actually, I'm not sure that I have an everyman ready on this character. But an option that you can do is to chuck an everyman artifact in and then heat vision. And that can kind of get your health going back up again, kind of saves you from death a little bit sometimes. At least there are more of us now. Let's do an uplink device and get crypto on the job. It's so weird. Someone has shouted, Shadow.
So when someone is in anniversary and they are shouting Shadow, usually they're referring to the Shadow Archons, which is not a boss, but something that you kind of need help with so that you can get them taken down. You need to collect 3 of those. I think actually I collected 1 and then I collected the smaller ones before they constituted into a Shadow Archon, which also counts. But I don't think I did a 3rd one. I think I forgot about it, so... Whoops. But it is odd to see Shadow written because on most of the consoles I play, Shadow is what I'm called.
But it's very weird to see my name getting called. Everyone on Switch and on PlayStation EU calls me Shadow. Yeah, so if you see me in game and you say Shadow and you're on the US server or on Xbox, I'm going to be very confused. So, because I don't know if you're calling me Shadow or if you're just talking about something else, which is possible. There's a lot of things in this game called Shadow. With more players, I feel it's safer for me to pick up other players, so I'm going to start maintaining that, because other players are stronger than me, and they should be up so that I can get this completed as well. Without them, I shall fail. Oh, we should shut down these. We're getting so many little paradoxes, aren't we? Don't know how effective it is shutting... Oh, wait, is someone down? There's no thing above his head. He must be a villain. Close this. Sometimes I wonder if it's worth closing those or not. Seems like they just respawn way too fast, and it's, you know, not really worth shutting them down, but... This guy's having some trouble, dude! You alright? I wish I had my, what's it called? Supply drop on me there. I should swap out my supply drop with my henchman or something, because that's probably going to be a bit more helpful with this. You can see this person's down for a while. They must have taken a nap. Well, the music, it's gotten quieter. Somehow that's scarier. No, thank you. Get rid of the egg. We don't need another paradox brawler. I'm actually not doing too bad. Like, I'm not dying, which is nice. Oh, I spoke too soon. I got you, dude. I gotta say, his character looks cool. I'm loving the tats. Very nice. Okay, let's keep it moving. This is the slowest I've ever done the paradox. But you can see, you don't have to be that great of a character build to be able to do this. You just need to pick a time when there's a nice group going. Oh, and I'm down. That's what you get for reading the text. Oh, someone picked me up. Thank you. Oh, what a lovely person. They used their supply drop on me. Thank you. I'm going to not pay attention to the text until after this now, because now I'll feel bad if they got me up and wasted that on me, and all I do is fall back down. Oh, he's picking up the other guy too. I should just stay close to him. He's having a little bit of trouble staying unknocked out. I'll stay over this side if I can, unless the paradox starts targeting me. Then we move. We haul. Can't believe that I have white in my first slot to make my shield white. You know, it is probably from when I was doing my build with the Noir Comic Chroma. Nope, we're not dying today, sorry. Because the color on that is white. So for some things I was putting a little bit of white to highlight the parts of enhanced armor items that glow so that it would match the chroma. So it's probably why it's still there, because I haven't adjusted it correctly for my awesome purple things. Thank you, Andy. Come on, Crypto. Shoot him with your heat eyes. Yay! Thank you, guys. Great job. Give them a bow. Oh, this guy's down again. Okay. Oh, again, that's a different person. Never mind. Love the chroma on her. Very nice. Oh, I know that one. Mechanized material. Oh, Fae Queen. What a cute name. Ah. What a sweet character. Interesting she's called Fae but wearing mechanized. That's an odd combination. Not a bad combination, just odd. Unexpected. Yay. Oh, everyone's at the puppy now. Let's do the puppy. It's really funny. The first time I called it the puppy, the people I was playing with laughed. I feel you laughing at me. Stop it. It's fine. You can laugh at me. Just do so where I can't see you. I really enjoyed when I was doing this last year on my Switch. I was doing my Gadgets character through it, as well as a few others. Someone did the bone. My Gadgets character has skimming, and she would float above all of this and would miss a lot of the damage just because she was up in the air. It was quite fun. I wonder if they fixed that. Like, I felt like I had an unfair advantage being up in the air while everyone else is down on the ground getting hit by all the different things happening to the AoE. Like this one. She avoided this one. someone got the bone? Someone got the bone. Yay! Bone runners! On Switch, I can two-man this with my best friend. We can, he tanks, I damage, and we can get through this by ourselves. It's great. Kind of fun. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be the best. But if it inadvertently occurs, you know, I can't help that. I'm not the best. It's just really good if you have a strong tank and a strong damage together. They can do quite a lot by themselves. So that's what we've got. Alright, shall we go and check for Water Golem? Wouldn't it be hilarious if my first time playing Water Golem on the US server for PlayStation, I got the drop of Henchman and it's on the wrong server? That better not happen. That would just make me annoyed. No one's doing the Golem yet, so let's get some more of these little dailies. Oh, I don't need this. I'm still on my damage, my boss damage bills. I don't want to leave this area too quickly because I feel like someone will be doing this soon. Let's do some... Oh, I was going to say let's do some phase switching, but we don't need to. People are here, so let's join them and see if we can get through this.
Guide my hand.
There is a trick to this. See where I'm standing? If you watch where the red highlighted area comes up for the waves, and you position yourself right on the edge, no matter which side it comes up, you won't be hit. So, see how that red is outside of my area, the other red is outside of my area? I don't have to worry about moving around or anything, because the waves are not going to get me. It's a good tip if you're needing to not move around a lot for your outputs. Like heat vision, I can't move. I need to stand still. Also for my finisher, I can't move. I need to stand still. It means I don't have to worry about being hit by the waves. So hopefully that's a helpful tip. Look, everyone's doing it now. We're all in a nice little line. Smart. Oh, we got hit by something else though. I want to see him spin. When are we going to see you spin, sir? We've got his life bar more than halfway down. Did I miss a spin maybe? Or does it happen later? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Yay! Look how many players with such cool names. Oh, we're not going to get to see it spin. We're too fast. Aw. I'm going to have to come back and do this with Raven or something. Alright, that's all 3 bosses completed. So there are feats for completing them a particular amount of times, and there are some cool drops for them. So usually after I've done everything I want to in Anniversary, on all the consoles and with all the characters I want, which at the time was 2, most recently now though we've got 4, kind of, because I don't really play my EU Switch very much. I don't really play my US Switch very much, but I will probably jump in to do this for it at least a couple of times. But now I have Xbox, and I've got US PlayStation as well, and previously I only had Switch and my EU PlayStation, so it's a bit more fun. It's certainly interesting. You get a different crowd of people depending on where you are. So that's fun. It's also a great benefit if you really, really don't ever want to not be able to play DC, because if the US server is down, the EU is up, and if the EU server is down, the server for US is up. With the exception of sometimes when they shut down everything for a new update. But in this case, these were brought out at different times. I was able to access the Anniversary stuff on EU sooner than on US, and their shutdowns were at different times. So you saw already what I've played on EU. I haven't done any of this so far on EU, but I specifically wanted to try it on my PlayStation on the US server because I haven't played it before on here. So I thought it would be a bit of fun to play it from scratch. Why not indeed? So, let's open up our journal. Have a look what we've got left. So, I think we have done, we need to do the paradoxical punch-up. We have completed a few here, because we've got all 3 bosses and one of the dailies. These are not from here, but we've got these as well. Purge the Merge. Stop Shadow Demon Archons. Oh, right. That is over here. Let's see if anyone is doing the Shadow Demon Archons. Because they're fiddly. You need a couple of people usually. Something else that I usually two-man with my friend. So this will be different for me. And normally, if I'm playing with somebody else to do it, I'm tanking for it. Looks like we're doing this one. Alright. I'm glad I kept my boss build on because I feel I'll need the shield. What are the names? Some people have such creative names. Oh yeah, RLS. Genius. It probably means something that I don't know about, but still, that was funny right after I said that. Coffee time. Oh, I'm worried. Oh no, if I flee, it's okay. This is a close... The corner for that is just over here. So I won't hopefully miss out on it. But if I do, we just go again, guys. We just go again. Chuck a shield on. Let's do this. Let's take him down as fast as we can so that we can all survive. Oh! How dare he? Oh, someone's down. Someone's down. I'm coming. I'm coming. Very slowly, apparently. Got you. Here you go. Have you got a fire aura on? You look awesome. Oh, is it Drachma? Love Drachma. Beautiful. That's 1 of 3. Let's go again. You guys want to do another? Let's see if there's another over here. They're usually close by. There's a really good location as well to do the collection of them before they go into the centerpiece that allows them to become this giant shadow guy. Okay, yeah, I know I'm explaining this poorly. They start out as small. They grow too big when they come to a focal point and all of them merge into one. One of the tasks, one of the missions that you need to complete is to get those all knocked out before they merge into one, and you have to do it a number of times to get the feat. I believe it's a feat. I actually struggled with that one by myself and I needed help, so you'll probably need help. Oh, if you're like me and don't play to be elite. If you're an elitist, I'm sure you need no help and could do everything by yourself. Yay! I'm gonna get these guys.
You must perfect the technique.
I'm using the wrong loadouts. I'm on my boss loadout.
Any obstacles to my
Which frankly isn't very different from the normal loadouts that I have. It's just an extra shield at this stage because I haven't worked her out properly. Also his voice. Come on. Alright. Oh, we've got another screen. Let's grab that. Lois screen.
First, the war between New Themyscira and Atlantis, and now some cosmic being called the Anti-Monitor has dragged us into another reality. What's his plan?
A better
He has
reality.
rebuffed all attempts at being interviewed.
Right, because that's the important thing. We want to interview the Anti-Monitor. Monitoring the situation.
So, Lois Lane says we're a part of a flashpoint paradox reality that shouldn't exist.
Yes,
well,
correct. That's what
I
she
don't
said.
want to always agree with shoulds when framed like that.
I
One of
agree.
my newest allies, the Flash, has an idea for how to start stabilizing what he's calling a flux in the Speed Force.
Whatever you want me to do to help, I will totally do that, Cyborg. We're good. Feel like we're buddies. It's because we spent that time eating pizza together. You know, when Beast Boy was all like, how dare you bring that in front of me, I'm a vegan, I don't appreciate you bringing Meat Lover's pizza. Cyborg defended me. Yeah, okay, I'm just making up stories in my head now. Beast of War, okay, yeah, so none of those. Okay, so basically all I've got left is the monitoring of the situation one.
And the Shadow Archons.
Lois Lane says we're a part of a
Use
flashpoint
the
paradox
on-duty menu.
reality that shouldn't exist. Well, I don't want to always agree with shoulds when framed like that.
All
One
right.
of my newest allies, the Flash, has an idea for how to start stabilizing what he's calling a flux in the Speed Force.
Alright, let's collect all of these. So we've got Oracle.
Thanks. With everything going on, it's nice to know we've got every front covered.
We do. We're
Thank you
awesome.
for saving us from the paradoxes.
You're
I know we
welcome.
can find a more preservation-focused solution.
Preservation-focused solution. Are we preserving the paradoxes? I feel like we should be preserving the lives of the people. And
Thank you.
possibly separating the
Solidarity.
two worlds that are kind of merging. Flashpoint
Gonna
got
have a good day
Cyborg.
today.
I nearly said
I can
Gotham.
feel it.
Hi, Cyborg.
Appreciate it. You've earned this.
Oh, thank you. What did I earn? What are they called? Quabombs. And exobyte interference shields. Cool. I have used these before. They were on Switch, but I haven't used them since I did the first time because I found them slightly cumbersome and mildly useless. I'm probably using them wrong. Alright. Now let's look at the journal. I think after we've collected all that should be left here should be the monitoring, and then these ones that I have to wait to complete them all.
You skipped right over it.
Yes, and these should be cursed. They are indeed cursed. Alright, so let's do this. Let's queue up on the in-duty menu for the anniversary Speed Force Flux under the events and complete it. I read that really fast. I probably screwed it up. Okay, anniversary event, start, queue it up, let's go. Let's not go. We could be waiting a while, guys. Or not. Nice. I wonder if these need to be done in a particular order. I don't think so. But if so, that's fine. And if I've done it in the wrong order, also fine. We will just do it again. But let's play. I hope I do okay. I'm not the strongest character. I am the weakest player here.
I sense a muscle
Most likely.
big guy occupied while you knock out his supports.
I have already freed myself.
Don't let him psych us out.
He's not psyching me out. He's kind of making me want to join his team. You really have to try to convince me otherwise, Cyborg, because
He might not be, but the plan is.
his voice commands my attention.
This is going to fail wonderfully.
Before, we would
Alright.
fight 1 year at a time. But now
I wonder where the
have
shards are
power
going to come up.
wage
Over
this
there.
battle in every single year at once.
Oh, he got it.
Oh, and I'm down. You saw nothing, okay? I'll just cut this part out. No. That was my own fault. I wasn't watching behind me. I was trying to talk and I got distracted. Let's go back in. The benefits of doing the event version of anything. Hello there. I feel so weak compared to usual. But I mean, I have to level this character somehow. What better way than playing? There isn't a better way. Playing is the way. You're not taking me down that easily. That was a little of a fluke. I just got lucky. I shall cast you into the fires of Mount Doom. No, I shan't, because we are not there. I should watch The Lord of the Rings again. No, I shouldn't. If I watch things again, that doesn't give me any time to watch things for the first time, and then I won't see anything new.
You are not even worthy of becoming shadow demons in my new universe.
I'm okay with that. I don't want to be a shadow demon. I just want to be a shattered shadow, which I already am, so don't need your help. He's actually kind of made me not want to be on his team anymore. I'm okay with that. We're gonna unmerge all the universes now. We're not doing this. Sorry, anti-monitor. Ooh! Got me! Alright, let's do this. I wonder if he'll stand still long enough for that to take effect. Let's all hope.
I expected more from this world.
Yeah, I can understand that. I'm often faced with disappointment. Sometimes you just have to suck it up, though, and move on. And I feel like that's probably what you should do. Why did I stand there? Because I was talking. Talking is way more important than focusing. Alright, I'll focus. It'd be hilarious if I say that and then I suddenly get knocked out. I'm focusing so well.
Let me enlighten you.
Okay. Let's hear it then. I'm waiting.
You have sealed shall
Kind of love the voice.
planet for
Yeah, we kind of noticed.
eternity.
He's just too powerful.
No, he's
Can't
not.
beat him like this.
Yes, we can.
Those shadow demons aren't helping the situation. Stop them from reaching the anti-monitor, or it's going to get ugly.
I mean, if she'd aim for them, I'd stop them. What are you aiming for, girl? I just... Look! Oh, wait, am I too close? I think maybe they get to a particular point and you can no longer target them. But, I mean, she's not targeting anything logical anyway. She just wants to do her own thing, which I don't appreciate. I'm the one playing the game, you know.
Hope to match my
There we go, now we can target them. What was going on before?
Hey, watch the face.
Watch the face, was that? Watch the face. No. Just no.
Whoa.
Any more? I don't see any more. There's one over there, but it looks like there are people getting that one. I like that when I target them, they head towards me instead of continuing towards the anti-monitor. It gives me a little bit of extra time to try to knock them out, considering I'm a little slow.
never ceases to omit.
His shield is down again. Now's our chance.
Yay! Okay. It is attack time. Down you go, sir. We don't appreciate your blending of the universes, and therefore we shall stop you. No matter how enticing your voice is, and no matter how convincing you think you can be.
I'll slow you down.
Sure you will.
Your universe stands no chance.
I'm thinking you should probably stop being so cocky right about now.
Victory this year, and the next, and the next.
Aren't you adorable?
1 year.
1 year.
Your bones are dust. I
My
will
bones
be the
are dust.
victor. And so, we have both achieved victory.
Hence
So-
the paradox.
He has to wait until we all die and become dust before he can try this again because we're too fantastic. That's why.
I must attend to.
I mean, thanks, but what's more pressing than us?
See? My point! Oh, I wasn't as bad as I thought I was. Oh, good! Okay. I can just hear my friend's voice in my head right now. You're never as bad as you think you are. You always do a good job. He's the best. Okay, let's get out of here. And queue up for the other one. I hope I did this in the correct order.
No, you most certainly did not.
If there is an order. There may not be an order. I have no idea about the order. I read it too fast and now I don't know. Let's see what it says. Because I'm more than happy to do that twice. Kicking anti-monitor's butt is very satisfying. Oh, that's... Oh, she ran off. She's over there. Look, look, her character is cool. It looks ravenish. Oh, wait, that's where my head will be. You won't be able to see. She looks great. I'm loving the aura. Okay, bye. That was really poorly aimed. I'm sorry. But she looks like my Raven character. Only better. Oh, I have a turret. It's great. I probably won't use it on her, but that's fine. I appreciate it. Any gift is a good gift. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, and I've got this. Which, what's that? 350? And this one is 350. Oh, no point switching. Fine. Alright, let's check our journal and see if I did that wrong, which is likely. Anniversary event, Speed Force Flux. I did it wrong. Of course I did. It's just the kind of person I am. Confidently doing things in the wrong order. Alright, we're going to do... Is that Elite? Yeah, we're not going to do Elite with this character. She is not good enough to not piss people off if I tried. So... On Switch, though, we will totally run the Elite. If I play it, which I may not. I'm not sure. I'm getting hungry. I feel like we should order something. What are you in the mood for? Because then I don't have to make anything, you know? I can just sit here and then food appears and I eat it. best way to go. Actually, no. Best way to go is if I preemptively cooked something ready for this so that I would have it already, and then I don't have to order anything either, and it's just there because I did it. Past Laura is not on the ball. Actually, technically, I'm past Laura, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Never mind. Nothing I say makes any sense. Alright, oh, there we go. After this, I'm going to look up, there is a map that I used last year, or maybe the year before, where I found all of the Lois kiosks that we need to do, so we'll run through those as well.
No, we won't. Well, actually, yes, we will. It's already up. I will link it below.
Even though I have already collected 2, but I will go through those ones again, show you the location just in case you want to track it, find it for yourself. You can chuck me on and then run through it with me and we'll do it in order. But you can also just look up online a map for it. So, whatever you like, just, you know, you do you and get what you want done for your game. It's a little sad that because I collected everything for the anniversary event that they give us as a free gift on my EU server, that means on this server here, because I'm using the same account, can't get it. So I can't have that awesome free chroma that they gave us. Was it not beautiful? I loved it. So nice. And again, I wonder how many times we're going to get people declining to go in. Oh, 3, 2. This was the 3rd time I tried to go in, I think. So twice declined. People have better things to do, you know. Clearly their pizza arrived and they needed to stop playing so they could go and get it. Yay!
This
Here we
Flux's
go.
speed force is crawling with paradox demons.
Yes.
No idea what's causing it, but we've got to keep an eye
No, we
out
know
for
what's
Professor
causing it already.
Zoom. I'll scout
Okay.
ahead.
Alright, you scout ahead. Sounds good. Good plan. Let's take him down. Is everyone here? Not yet.
Brother,
Are we waiting on something?
Superpower tracker that went haywire? What's it doing here?
This feels so like that raid where you have the 4 different paradox tunnels off to the side that you can complete before you do the main boss. Feels very similar to that. I wish it felt a little different, but I understand. I mean, we are dealing with a paradox, so makes sense. I don't want it to make sense. I want it to accommodate my stupid emotional things that I want to have happen. You know, because that's what games are for. No, it's good. It's good. It just feels very familiar, and I wish it felt a little bit more unique. But that's not a fault of the game or anything. That's just me. Hello, Brother Eye. Oh, some people look great. Look at his hair. Nice. Love the hair. Oh, someone's wearing the chroma that we got. You look so good, sir. Very nice. Loving it. I feel like my sound is being weird because where I can't hear anything. Doesn't Brother Eye talk? I thought he was going to talk before we started kicking his butt. I don't think he has a butt. But we started kicking his retina. Ah, because it's a paradox.
You're not erasing anybody.
I will be erasing somebody very soon.
It's charging up. Hunker down, everyone. Meaning, the more of us admits.
Actually, I'm not good at erasing things. If I create a character on here, even if it's just to show someone something, I can't delete her because I feel guilty. So she just exists from that point on, and then I play her, and then it's fun. But I feel bad about a character that isn't real. I would make a terrible villain. Like, terrible. I would just look like a villain. And be too nice to everybody. Is that Vulcan? Wait. Volcanico. Weird. Like it. It makes me think of the Vulcans. I wonder if that's what he was going for. So curious. I doubt many people are doing Star Trek themed things inside of DC though. I think that's just me. And apparently Multi, who created 7 of 9 for me. Thank you. Because now I'm going to copy you. Sort of. A couple of things I'll change. Because, you know, I'm going to do it right.
The Speed Force is trying to show us what?
You can't figure
Chloe.
out why the Paradox demons would be drawn by the Anti-Monitor? Come on, Flash, keep up.
I know, right, Flash? Keep up. We all know what's going on here. Just don't ask follow-up questions. I feel like I'm saying that a lot these days. But it's because I don't want people to ask follow-up questions. Okay? None. Oh, someone's doing a Final Fantasy character. Oh, we've lost somebody. Did they get booted? Maybe someone knows them, can invite them back. Wait a sec. See if anyone needs to open... People are so fast to not let people come back, aren't they? Wow. I missed the switch. When we get booted, we check. Oh, it looks like everyone's voting yes. It's just a different atmosphere. I'm sure it's not... yeah, I'm not saying anyone's doing anything wrong. It's just surprising to me because I'm used to something different. And that's fine. Alright, looks like we've got someone in anyway. Oh, Lord Raiden! I have played with this person before in the Cursed Alert. That's all I remember though, because I remember seeing the name and being like, that is a cool name, but I don't remember what his character is or anything, so sorry. But it's nice to see someone familiar. Usually when I play on here, there's nothing familiar about it. Oh, he's gone. Gone! He saw that we were partway through and went, no thank you. I think some people assume that if we're partway through something, it means we've struggled and can't get past it and someone left. When in actual fact, it's just someone got booted or had to leave for some reason, you know? So, it's interesting. I'm wondering if that's what happened there or if he also got booted or something. IB War. Great name. Some people are so funny. I'm so not creative with my names. I have Shattered Shadow, Shattered Shadow, Shattered Shadows, Shattered Shadows, Shattered Shadow. They're all the same. Oh no, I have Broken Briar. And Amethyst Rune. I have some good names. Some unique names. Let's not call them good. We don't want to elevate them above their station. They'll get big heads. Lost them again. Alright, I think people might be thinking that we've had a trouble getting past this and people have left, rather than that we just had someone get booted or something happen. Oh, a healer. That would be nice.
Obviously. Destroy.
I mean, yeah. Clearly, that's what you should do.
Too much of that energy from the tornado.
Yeah, I know. Not good for us. Very unhealthy. Tendril energy is counterindicated by my doctor, just like coffee. And energy drinks. That's the reason I'm not supposed to be having coffee. I had an energy drink addiction where I drank way too much, and I used to drink large mugs full of espresso shots because I was working 2 jobs and I needed it to stay awake. And then I kind of messed up my health quite a bit. So now, I'm not supposed to have energy drinks. I'm not supposed to have a lot of coffee. I can have a little bit, but this is not a little bit. So, it's okay. It's a rare occurrence. As long as you don't tell my doctor, we'll be fine. On the bright side, or actually I don't know if I should call it a bright side, but coffee usually gives me a headache, which means I'm not that keen on having it anymore because every time I do have it, it's not very comfortable. But it does keep me awake, which is what I want. I'll suffer the headache, the very brief headache, for the sake of staying awake to play, because I want to play. Also, apparently I'm a little more hyper when I'm on coffee, or anything with caffeine, which makes me more entertaining.
Take out every individual Paradox demon?
That's not what I say, that's what other people say.
Well, it's working so far.
I have to see how you think this will actually solve the paradox.
Alright,
Lead the way,
well then let's...
Flash.
Oh, didn't help if I went the right way and not up the wall.
I guess that's the best I'll get from you.
Correct, it is the best you will get from him. Oh, we're not attacking, we're running through. Sorry guys, I hope they don't follow now, my bad. Up to this point we had been attacking, so... I don't know. Sprint. Yay, we're out, okay. Hey guys! Hey, I got out pretty quick then. Woohoo!
Both of you
Yeah, someone
will
followed.
be destroyed. Let me guess, Flash. You teamed up with Circe and now she's betraying you?
I don't think...
What a surprise. CSC betraying somebody. Who could have suspected? Like everybody. Everybody could have suspected. It's actually very sad that you didn't realize. I'm disappointed in you. Goodbye. Oh no, we're not singing. Not singing. No. I'm doing pretty good at not singing. I sing a lot more when I'm not recording than when I am. Because I try to remember not to. When are the statues going to do their thing? I feel like I'm so accustomed to playing a character who's quite a bit faster than this, with a team of others who have quite well-leveled characters, and so it feels really slow. Okay, where do I need to stand? Is anyone standing? No one's standing. Okay, I'll do it, guys. I feel like some people aren't aware that you need to do this though, so that's probably why I'm the one doing it. Oh, unless they're trying to do a feat. Is there a feat for not doing that? I can't remember. It's been too long. Like an entire year. So, I've made that joke twice now. It's getting old. Like a year old. No. That was so bad. Look, at least I'm keeping myself entertained. It saves you guys having to try to do that. Actually, it doesn't take a lot of effort to keep me entertained. Clearly. Do we have another platform? Yes, we do. I had a feeling. I'll go get it. I hope I'm not doing the wrong thing for people and people aren't trying to have them activated and not capturing these on purpose. But no one has said it in the chat, so I'm assuming I'm doing the right thing. Oh, people are talking about how the CR skip is broken at the moment. It's not it's disabled at the moment. So I got in on the EU server before they disabled it. So when you watch my video, you can see that it works up to 366 because I got in before it was disabled. Now it's disabled so they can repair it. Something was wrong. Which I'm hoping means that when they do repair it, they will actually be 368 and not 366 because I found that really confusing. Alright, we've got another capture. I'll get it. I am the only one doing the capturing because I'm amazing.
Too stubborn to admit culpability.
We got some loot. Let's grab that one. And yes, I realize I'm grabbing anything that's tank or damage. Something I do until I reach a particular level. It's not that detrimental, especially because I've only got one build going on. Let's go. We're running past, right? Yeah, we're running past.
That's the center of the paradox demon.
See, if I was playing by myself, I could not just run past these, but because it's helping other people, I'm good. It's fine.
Oh,
I think we're good.
one of these days, Flash.
Oh, I love this one. I've done this. Oh, I can't see a single thing and I can't move, so I'm. Okay, there we go. We're in. I've two-manned this one before with my friends. We had some youngsters that were playing, some kids, and I think they might have been a friendship group who all needed to get off at the same time. Not the whole 6. There were 2 others so 4 of them left, and then we had 2 others. I believe one of them ended up leaving as well, and then we had one other with us, but that was a very low CR. They didn't have a lot going on for their character, but they were having fun with us, so we didn't care. And yeah, we two-manned it, almost two-manned it, because that person did try to help. They just got knocked out a lot, so I was doing a lot of picking up. But this was so fun two-manning, I've got to say. It's a little sad that you can't load into these with less than the character amount that they want you to have, because I feel like that would be a fun challenge, you know? We've done everything in the game. Let's go and two-man an 8-player boss. You know, it'll be great. But I get it as well. It's an MMO. The point is to play with other people. So, okay. Yeah, I definitely couldn't two-man this with this character. And also, two-manning takes time. Sometimes we don't have time. Paradox Kraken. This is going quite quick. Very nice. I haven't even been chucked around by a tentacle yet. Oh yeah, if you run into the pool when he changes position, you'll teleport to in front of him. So I don't always do that, but it can be handy sometimes if you want to get someone nice and quick. Oh yes! That was beautiful!
I'd rather run over broken glass.
Let's get the style. Guys, what a good job! That was so much fun! Oh, someone's down. I've got you, I'm coming. There you go, buddy. You alright? Thanks, guys. Give him a bow before everyone disappears. That was nice. I enjoyed that. That was fun. I can't run fast, so that's awesome. Let's get over to the exit. Or not. There we go. Now we're out. Oh, wow, that got suddenly very quiet. That's better. I had locked my ankle into an awkward position and now it was quite uncomfortable, so I'm glad I moved. Sometimes if I sit in the same position with my legs tucked up under me for too long, I don't notice that they're either going numb or getting stiff. I have to try to keep track of that so that I remember to move, otherwise when I do go to move later, I will fall over. So let's go back into here and check what it says in the journal, because now it should be telling me to do the one that I already did, but I need to do again. Centennial Collapse event. So let's queue up on that one and replay it. Because it's fun. And not because I screwed up. It was all intentional, you know. Centennial Collapse. What's that? Oh, that's cursed. There's no Elite version for that one. It's a little sad. I mean, not that I'm playing Elite right now, but for my other characters, I wouldn't mind having that option, but fine. Whatever. I'm not sucking as much as I thought I would. So that's nice.
Now, I understand you might have done this before, but heads up. I sent some muscle ahead to keep the big guy occupied while you knock out his supports.
Thank you, Cyborg. You're so thoughtful.
I have already freed myself.
Don't let him psych us out. Calculator, your plan's
Not
still
likely.
good?
As good as I am.
Which you
His voice isn't the kind that psychs you out. It's
He might
this
not
sort
be,
of voice that
but the plan
convinces
is,
you to join them.
let's go.
That's what it
Oh,
is.
this is going to fail wonderfully.
I mean, failing wonderfully, at least it's wonderful, right?
1 year at a
If you have to do something, do it well. Even if it's failing. It makes sense.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, I feel we have much stronger players this time.
All we need to do is keep coming back and beating you each year. Don't really get how that's a win.
I feel like these are going down a little bit faster than before. We must have someone a bit stronger than me helping. Got some extra stat points there. It is so hard to hear you, Cyborg. You're talking over the top of a lot of other sounds going on. You guys might be able to hear him more clearly than me. I'm not sure.
No.
But usually when I record this way, you can hear me the most clearly, and then the audio from this is either quite good in the background, or it really muddies my voice and you can't hear me as well, which I'm sure some of you prefer. The sounds of some of them. Ah! Oh, poor Superman. Wasn't this statue meant to be smiling? Not seeing a smile there.
Finally.
I'm sure
If anyone
the
is
Booster
going
Gold
to
told
tell
me
this
that was
war,
meant to be
it's going
smiling.
be us. Well, don't just stand around. Get over there and take him down.
Hey, I'm not just standing around anymore. I already stood around and looked at the giant statue that's under the ground. I've stopped standing around now. I'm attacking, I promise. I'm being helpful. We have a healer. Do we have a healer? Yeah, we have a healer. That explains why this is going a little bit smoother for my character. I'm being helped. Down you go, anti-monitor. Look at that life bar. Yeah! And then it plummets into the ground. After you put the shield back on and it goes up a bit.
Your efforts are in vain.
They are not in vain.
Power this planet for eternity.
He's just too powerful. We can't
Anyone else
beat him like
think that he looks like an action
Demons
figure
aren't
that's been
helping the
assembled for
situation.
children.
Stop them from reaching the anti-monitor, or it's going to get ugly.
Like, they grabbed some bits and pieces from some kind of kit or set and just plugged them all together, and this is what they ended up with. I'd say like Lego, but not quite like Lego, because it's got like pipes and tubes and things. But his head is just such an awkward shape.
Universe shall be mine.
He has a dome. I don't think this universe is going to be yours, sir. Or mine, for that matter. I feel like my woman of super is probably the one who's going to rule the universe. She's very ambitious. Just because her priorities are out of whack doesn't mean she won't succeed.
It'll take more than that.
You shouldn't try to solve your problem.
His shield is down again. Now's our chance. Attack him.
We are! Thank you, though. Very, very helpful.
Do you really think you can hurt me?
Yeah,
To match my strength.
he does think he can hurt you.
Time to eat my dust. I didn't see your name on the guest list.
You have achieved victory this year,
Yes, we have.
and the next, and
For the last 4 years, I have achieved victory. I say 4, 3.
When your bones
3 years plus this year. 4 years.
I will be
I haven't hit a year
victor.
yet.
And so,
But 4 years in a row. I'm gonna stop talking. This is not working out for me.
victory.
Just all the victory is mine.
Destroying you now would be fitting. But there is something more pressing I must attend to.
Yes, licking your
I mean,
wounds
thanks.
and
What's more
contemplating
pressing
your
than us?
demise. Or our demise. Something like that. Yay! Thank you guys, that was great. Fun. Alright, let's go and find the Lois Lane kiosks, that we might collect them all and earn ourselves a feat.
No, let's not.
Alright, let's have a look at the store.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Yes. No, I mean, yes, but I can just scroll through your inventory. You don't need to do more than just be here. So, thank you. Self-fist pump emote. Oh, is this like when I pat myself on the back? Yeah, good job, me. That's a little sad. Does it mean it's sad when I pat myself on the back? I think we all know that it is, but we're just not going to mention it, okay? I'm just the only one here. Alright, Wonder Twin form hair. Ooh. It's Vulcan! Now I have to make Spock. Actually, I think I remember something about that. Oh! And Romulan hair. We have to make a Vulcan and a Romulan now. We just have to. Not right now, but at some point. It's going to happen. A belt, not bad. I like the purple in the middle. Wonder Twin chest. I feel that you can't see it very well because of the chroma that I have on. So maybe I should remove my chroma. Okay, so now we should be able to see the chest. We can. I don't like it for her, but I like it for Star Trek. Right? We're going to have to make some Star Trek characters. I'm going to be the only one. The only one doing that except for Multi. Oh, he's purple. Hello, Eben. I can get this on my other consoles. I have it unlocked. I just haven't done it on this one. And Hecate. Oh, Hecate. I thought I got out of that habit. Apparently not. Cool. We have cake. I remember these. I've seen these on Multi's channel. Very nice. I want the purple. Obviously. The planet diorama, I remember that also. Flash museum. I feel like I need to create a museum for these. Right? They look like museum pieces. Okay, we've got a headpiece. That looks terrible. And a little scary. I mean, you fall over and you're going to really hurt yourself. Fate's Faith restored. Oh, this is something, I think we got this for free at one point, didn't we? Not the enhanced, but just the Fate's Faith restored. Does look good. Very nice armor. I do like the glowing yellow that comes off the chest and the back of the hands. I wish it came off the side of her feet as well. Not so much the belt. The belt is really close to the chest piece, so I don't feel like that's necessary. The pants look good on her. But on these, I feel like there should be something down near her ankle, on the outside of her rather than in front maybe, so that it doesn't look so bland by comparison to the other armor pieces. Then we've got teal textured polymer chrome box. Source wall seal accessory. Ooh, I've not seen that before. Or have I? And I'm just not remembering because it looks cool and I want it. I need to get that on my gadget character for sure. It's awesome. Apocalypse Planet. Oh yeah, I know this one. It's very nice for atomics. Suits their powers. It kind of goes for fire too, I will say. Now I've got New Genesis Planet. It's so pretty. Some of these are just so pretty. And then I think we're going to be venturing into things from the previous year. Yeah, I think some of these are already previous year. So there's not a lot that's come out for 2024, is there? We've got the dioramas, of which there are 3, cakes, of which there are 2, 2 statues of triumph, 4 emblems, and 4 styles, 1 emote. Seems very small to me. But, okay. Fine. I wish there was more of a style set for this. I feel like that's a very small amount. But, okay. Okay, whatever you're doing, fine. I feel like I should show you guys my Golumn base. It's on Switch. I haven't hooked up my Switch to my television in order to be able to put my capture card through it in order to record, because it's quite a small device, and I specifically got it so that it's, like, portable. So I haven't done that yet, but I will, because most of my cool bases are on there, and I so want to show you them. And the Golumn one, like, I have so much furniture from this that's Golumn on one character, and I put it in the Brainiac base, and it looks so cool. And that's a completed bit. I need to show you guys that at some point. Have to work out the logistics of getting my Switch to hook up properly. And make a space for it, because this is a little bit crowded over here. Alright, let's take her home. I hope this was still very helpful, and that, you know, if you had any questions or anything about the anniversary event, maybe it's your first time playing through, hopefully this answered them. So I'm going to put my Shattered Shadow to bed. Good night, Shattered Shadow, even though it's the middle of the day, because I don't sleep. And good night, you guys.